Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Today we're going to be shooting a Ruger LC9S. Yeah! Ain't this fun? And we're going to review this Ruger LC9S and see how it's compared to this Smith and Wesson M&P Shield. Woo-hoo! Great little carry gun. It did it! It got right through that baby. I love you! Hi there, boys and girls. Anyway, today we're going to be checking out this Ruger LC9S. Stands for lightweight compact, and then 9mm. Well, the S is a newer version. Then they also come out with some more. This is a little bit older gun. So you had the LC9 and the LC9S, and that's what this one right here is. And then they had the LC9S Pro, and then later on they came out the Max 9. Well, the only difference between the LC9S and the LC9S Pro, well, see right here, this thing has a little safety thing. It locks up so you cannot pull the hammer back. And if the magazine's not in there, it will not fire. So the LCS9 Pro, it does not have that safety feature on it, and it will fire without a magazine in it. So if you're looking for safety, then this would probably be your better version. But you know, if you don't want any safeties on it or nothing, then you know the Pro might be the one you'd want. And this is basically the only safety. It just locks right here, so you can't be pulled back. And then there is also a little thing here on the trigger right there, and you know it has to be pulled for it to fire, you know. So there is safety, you know, deals about it if you like the safeties. Now some people, you know, they like the Glock and stuff. They don't want any safeties at all, you know. And I mean, it's great. Each person, you know, they might want something different. So this is a single stack mag, 7 rounds. You can get an extended one that I believe holds 9. The gun is thin, you know, it's fairly thin. It's definitely a concealed carry type gun. We're gonna check out some accuracy here in just a minute. I like it real well, except for right here as my fingers go around it. I mean, let me put the mag in there. Having a mag in there kind of helps, but it's a little small. I mean, but it is compact and it does shoot well. Not had any troubles with it. Now, I also compare it up here to like the Smith and Wesson M&P Shield. Now, I get a better grip on this thing. As you can see, the Shield is a little bit bigger. It is a little bit bigger. We probably got half inch, maybe an inch longer barrel. This is lightweight, 17 3/4 of an ounce. The Smith and Wesson Shield, 20 3/4 of an ounce. So it is a little heavier. But also the Smith and Wesson Shield has a deal here, put a laser on it. You know, so, you know, that's a plus. This one does not have one. I think the Max, I believe, has one. Now let's talk price. I mean, the LC9S, I looked it up, and you can find like kind of used, rough, from $250 to maybe $450 with the prices these days, you know. Now the Shield, I found them used from about $300 and then all the way up to 600. So basically the Shield is going to be a good $100, 150 more than what the rigger is going to be. The Smith and Wesson compared to the rigger. But I mean, we on this channel, we've tried to find you guys a good gun that's reasonable. I mean, you seen the high point videos. I mean, you guys love the high point, and we are going to get a high point pistol here. I promise you that. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm working on it. Today we're just going to be shooting some CCI 150 grain bullets. They're reasonably priced. They shoot good. Now the Shield, it holds 8 rounds, and I looked on Cheaper and Dirt, and you can get mags that go all the way up to 32 rounds. I mean, that'd be kind of silly. It'd be sticking out there a ways, but you can't get a 32 round mag for the M&P Shield. Another thing I'd like to talk about is the slide. Now on this rigger, it's fairly tight. I mean, it's pretty good to pull back. Now, I got this M&P Shield, and this one actually is what they call the Easy Shield, and it pulls back real easy. So that's one thing that you might want to consider and go to your local gun shop. You know, before you buy a gun, you know, if it's carrying concealed, whatever the case is, you know, you want to check that and make sure that you can pull that back just fine. Because you got a little arthritis or something in your hands or something like that, then the M&P Shield's probably going to be a little better choice for you. It is a little bit bigger and it weighs just a little bit more, but I believe they both are great for compact, you know, for personal carry. Okay, folks, sorry about that. It started getting dark on us. It's been a long day. We've been working and just now getting time to shoot this video. So we put up some lights and we hope this is good enough. So anyway, oh boy. So anyway, we're going to shoot a few rounds at the target there with this rigger and see how she runs. Okay, she's clear and all safety. Let's see how she does here. Shooting pretty good. From this distance, with this small of a gun, it'll work. I pulled that one. Okay. All right. It's a good shooting little gun. Yeah, she is. So next, we're gonna shoot this M&P Shield. Another $100. You can stick a laser on her. We'll see. I mean, there's guns out there way more expensive than these two. So let's see with what we got here. Loaded now. Also, the Shield does have safety right here. So, you know, if you like safety, that's another good thing. So let's see how this M&P Shield runs compared to that rigger. I pulled that one bad. Well, just from what I shot there, that rigger actually shot better than this M&P Shield did as far as hitting that target. Now, I was using my laser, and that could have had something to do with it. My laser could be off. I haven't shot this M&P Shield in probably, oh man, it's probably been a couple months. It's been put up, so now I also had to charge the laser on it today, so it could have got bumped around a little bit and got off. What I should have done was just use the open sights, and so on the next deal, that's what we'll do. We'll just use the open sights and not even turn the laser on. Well, you guys know how much I like cold bear, but I hate hot bear. So we got us a couple hot bears set up downrange there, and we're gonna shoot a couple with the rigger and a couple with the M&P Shield and see how it does. And also, I want to tell you, if you want to learn more about the rigger, you can go over to Hickok 45's channel. He's compared the rigger LC9, LC9S, the LC9S Pro, the Max. I mean, that feller, he just does her all. Yes, he does. So anyway, if you want a little bit more information, you can go over there and check out Hickok 45's channel. So we're loaded up here. We're going to see if we can bust up a couple hot bears. Okay, let's try this Smith and Wesson. I love busting those hot bears. A lot of fun. Speaking of Hickok 45, let's smoke some pot. Hickok 45 style. Okay, boys and girls, got the pot set up downrange there. Let's smoke some pot. Just crippled that feller. All right, we'll put this baby on safety. We're going to grab the Smith and Wesson and smoke some pot. All safety, here we go. I love smoking pot Hickok style. I tell you what, folks, there's nothing wrong with this rigger if you want to save a little money, you know? I mean, it make you feel as good as being the best man at an $18 wedding, you know? That's a good feeling. You know, you might want to save the money and, you know, buy something for your K5 blazer or something like I do. I mean, I know, can you see that? I know it's kind of dark there, but I mean, this is a good gun for the price and everything. It hadn't jammed on us. It shoots good and accurate. And I'm here to tell you, like, it's got a short barrel, and so does the M&P. You know, it's a little bit longer, but I mean, we're quite a ways away from what we're shooting at. And so if something happened and you're gonna have to use a gun that you're carrying, you're definitely gonna be a lot closer than what we were shooting. I mean, this is like a long way, you know, a fairly long ways off that we're shooting at. And, you know, they're in groups, you know, like that. I mean, that's, that's good. I mean, doggone it. I mean, and plus just me. I mean, you know, I could be off, you know, pulling a little bit. But I will tell you, it's got a good trigger. That's one of the biggest complaints about the first one, the LC9, was the trigger had to come all the way back for it to, you know, fire. And so this one has a good trigger, and from what I understand, the trigger's just as good as the newer versions of these, you know, and it is fairly thin. And I'm telling you, you can put this in your pocket, you know, or wear it on a belt, either one, whatever fancies you. And I like the M&P Shield too. You want to spend a few extra dollars? This is a great gun too. But we're just talking about some small, compact 9mm, something that you'd want to carry on your body, you know. You're in a state that allows it and everything. But always check and make sure that everything's legal. But there ain't nothing wrong with this Ruger. I mean, for the money, it's a good gun. And I would suggest it to somebody wanting to save a few dollars. It's still a good gun. Just like we learned with that High Point, you save a few dollars on it, but man, it's a great gun. And I'm telling you guys, I know I've been reading the comments and everything. I will get a High Point pistol and a few more High Point rifles. I know you guys love them, but that's what made me decide to bring on the Ruger here, because everybody likes a good deal, you know, something that saves the pocketbook and still works great, you know. I mean, with the economy and everything like it is, you know, we need to save every penny we can, you know. Save the money on the gun, that way you can buy some more ammo. I hope you ain't kept you guys all up too late. I mean, I'd turn on the lights to finish this video, doggone it. I hope you can see everything okay. And don't forget about our free monthly giveaway, folks. I mean, it's free. All you have to do is be subscribed. That don't cost nothing. That's totally free. I mean, I ain't gonna be emailing you or nothing like that. No spam. No ma'am. No spam. Then all you gotta do is just comment on any of the videos. Say, I want to win, Hillbilly. Just say, I want to win. That's all it takes. And then every month, we'll randomly pick a name from one of those videos that commented that they want to win. And then we pick a winner. And it's just kind of like drawing the name out of a hat. So we don't know who's going to win until we do it. And you didn't win last month? Don't worry. All you gotta do is go back onto any video again and comment again. I want to win. I mean, it's that easy. I'm trying to give you guys money, merch, and all that stuff just because I love the Hillbilly Nation. Yes, I do. I love you guys. And we want to make bigger and better videos with the guns that you guys want to see. I mean, if you guys want to see some budget guns and stuff like that, we'll do that. It don't matter to me. We just want to make you guys happy because we love you. And always remember, God, family, and country. And won't you make someone's day better, will you? I mean, just make someone's day better. It could be one of your family members. It could be somebody at work or somebody in front of that line there at the drive-thru. Just, you know, or behind you. The worker. It don't matter. Just try to make someone's day better, will you? We've all got to come together and just love each other. Regardless of what the news and stuff says, we love each other, people. Let's just be nice and give to each other and help each other out. And not only here in America, if you're listening to somewhere else, you can do the same. Make someone's day better. Love them. And if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise, I'll be seeing you guys again. Okay, Hillbilly Nation. Some of you have asked, where can you get a hat like mine? Well, here you go. This is my hat on Amazon. A fair price for a really good hat. Plus, they come in different colors. I'll link it in the description down below. For full disclosure, if you buy this hat from my link, I will get a small commission. It is the same price if you don't use my link, but I will not get any commission, guys. So help a fella out, will you? When shopping on Amazon, start with my link, will you? And anything you buy on Amazon, I'll get a small commission, regardless of what you buy. So, it'd really appreciate it, and it'd help me out a bunch, and Like, I don't make this hat or nothing. I bought it on Amazon, and it's a really good hat. And also, I've linked like some of my scopes and, you know, green dots and stuff like that. So it really helps me out, gives me a little bit of extra money to film these videos. And so I really appreciate you guys, and I love you. Woohoo!
Ready, I got a headshot.
How do you feel?
Like a hillbilly.
If good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again.